all time. And he starts his story by saying, "You ain't gonna believe this." And 20% of the people believed him anyway. Although he had one good thing going, he said there's going to be a giant sucking sound taking away our jobs. I think he was correct. And I can say I voted for Ross. Anybody else vote for him? Yeah, we got one over there, two over there. Well, I think he would have done a little better, at least in Bush, but I don't really know. I'm not a politician. I know one thing, we have to create a better image of the good old USA. We need to start doing that now. Okay, the next dance is called the Sneak Up. Okay, we have a handsome young fella here. He's probably going to outdance me very, very easy, but I'm going to do my best for a short time. I like to do the Sneak Up. Okay, go for it. Come on in, fellas. We decided to come down here and contribute to your community here to help out some of our songs. Thank you. Okay, thank you. Well, this is not one of our oldest traditions, but sometime in the early last century, late century before that, I'm not quite sure, there was an elderly gentleman that had a sick person in the family. And he prayed and he prayed. And finally, the Creator answered his prayer and told him what he had to do. And told him he had to make 4 of these dresses. And they consist of not only the other fancy work, but the cones. That's what makes up the jingle dress. There's usually 365 cones on one dress. And they dance today for healing. In fact, we did one this last Sunday. What happened, they put the person who was ill in the middle, and the young ladies danced in the 4 directions. elections, and it became a healing dance, which we still practice. And the thing about this jingle dress, we hold the dress itself in high esteem. We hold the young lady in very high esteem. And when she takes off this dress and puts on her everyday clothes, whether she's in school, working, at home, she is still a jingle dress dancer. She has to represent not only the jingle dress and her family, she's representing the whole Native community. That's how much responsibility it is. So not just anybody becomes a jingle dress dancer, but it's very nice to recognize those that do and the efforts that they've made. And this dress is normally made and handed down to her. That's most of the tradition. It's a beautiful outfit, and I'd like this young lady to introduce herself, maybe the school, and maybe her phone number.
Hello everyone, my name is Alyssa General, I'm 21, I've been dancing since I could walk. I'm Sue in Cayuga, and I'm very happy to be here, and I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You may take pictures, this is fine. Jingle dress. Made a mockery of the Native American. They painted them up in the most horrible faces, and the hooping and hollering that they did was not part of our culture at all. You see a lot of this. I don't know of one Indian person that does that. There are some war calls, but they're not like that. This is just a mockery when they do that. But anyway, after a long march across the prairie, in the movies now, they would stop, and at night you'd see them dancing. They'd have an accordion or maybe a concertina and a harmonica and a guitar, and they'd have a great time. The ladies looked beautiful. Beautiful gowns. And I don't know, after traveling all that time, all day long, I don't know if I'd feel like dancing that night. But that's what they did. And they said the native people learned to dance with their ladies by watching them as they went across the prairie. Like I said, this is Hollywood talking. We have a dance that we call the two-step. We do a two-step and we dance with our ladies, but we've been doing it for many, many, many years. We didn't learn that. Well, we learned a lot of things from the white man, don't get me wrong there. And a lot of times we blame the white man for taking away our culture. But we ourselves are not free of sin. We have to keep doing things to keep our culture going and teaching our young people. That's why we have these dances. We want our young people to learn. We want to share it with you. So, here's the rules of the two-step. You ladies out there, you lovely ladies, if you got your eye on a gentleman, you can walk right up to him and ask him to dance. And if he doesn't want to dance, he has to give you a portion of his clothing. So when you walk that person and ask him to dance, and he says no, grab his shirt or whatever else you want to grab. It's yours. Keep it. Now, you gentlemen, you can ask somebody to dance too. I highly recommend you ask the lady that's next to you. It might be for your own safety. Also, if she says no, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself. Don't be grabbing her clothes or you might be carrying you out of here, either to the hospital or to jail, one or the other. But this is a two-step. Let's get a bunch of couples up here. We need about... And Darren and Richard are going to, without benefit of the drum, they're just going to show you a couple steps of the two-step. See how easy it is. Hold the drum for a second. Okay, that's it. Now let's get some couples up there. Let's get lots of couples. You're going to have a great time. Whatever they do, and you do it. Come on, let's get lots of couples.